But anyway,
sure.
let's
get to the courts.
get to the courts. Let's talk about some of the high-profile public interest cases that we're expecting in court today.
Yes.
The ambulance case, Richard Jakpa, the famous Richard Jakpa now, the famous or infamous Richard Jakpa,
Yes.
with versus the Attorney General and case Olato Forson and all of that. What are we expecting today?
So today promises to be a
Everybody's
showdown.
eyes will be on the
A day of
courts, yeah.
showdown, yes. So I'm borrowing this word from Honorable
Kennedy
Kennedy
Jakpa,
Jakpa. He said, so we expect a showdown today. Why am I saying a showdown? So the Attorney General face-to-face will have a face-to-face encounter with Richard Jakpa, because now the Attorney General office is doing the cross-exam. They were supposed to subject him to cross-exam. At the last court sitting, they asked 2 questions, the Director of Public Prosecution. But what we do not know today is whether Godfred Dame himself will be present in court to face Richard Jakpa, or the Director of Public Prosecution.
He was absent in the last court
Absolutely.
sitting.
The last 2 sittings, Godfred Dame, the Attorney General, has not been in court. So that's the man of the moment in your shots over there. So today, before Justice Efia Sewa-Saributwe, we expect a cross-examination. But in fact, the Deputy Attorney General said, look, everybody should be in court today to see what will happen. So we are expecting that confrontation from the prosecution again to us to a challenge, also text the veracity of Mr. Richard Jakpa on your screen, the testimonies that he has given to the court. So that is what we expect today. So we expect a showdown from the prosecution by way of testing the veracity of all the allegations that have been made by Mr. Richard Jakpa in an ongoing ambulance case.
Okay.
And then the case involving the Cecilia Dapaah maids.
Yes. So at the last court sitting, we told you about the fact that Patient Butchie, one of the household of Madam Cecilia Dapaah, is asking the court to make an order for the OSP to supply her with all interrogations, all interviews, and all caution statements that the OSP, as it were, took from Madam Cecilia Dapaah and the husband. And so what they are asking for is that that particular motion has been fixed for 27th of June, but the court presided over by Justice Marie Lewis Simon says that, look, it's too long. Even though I'm giving you that opportunity to move your motion on 27th June, the court will today decide or consider if the other accused person can go on with cross-examination while waiting for Patient Butchie to get those documents from the Office of the Special Prosecutor. So today, we'll know a directive from Justice Marie Lewis Simon in respect of this very case as to whether other accused persons should be given the opportunity to scrutinize before. Already, 3 of the accused out of the 7 are done with their cross-examination, including Sarah Butchie. And the man in the witness box is the husband of Madam Cecilia Dapaah, Mr. Daniel Osei-Kuffour. So today we'll learn more and we'll know more. And we'll know when Patient Butchie will get her document from the OSP to be able to confront Daniel Osei-Kuffour and Madam Cecilia Dapaah, who is one of the witnesses who will come to court in relation to this matter.
Okay, all right. Well, and there is the ECOWAS Court of Justice.
Yes.
And government agents training on an electronic management system.
Absolutely.
What's all of that about?
So Friday, I did talk to you about the fact that the ECOWAS Court is in town, and they are having a training section on electronic management system. You know, we are in digital world. Everything now is being leveraged on technology.
Yeah.
How you can file cases in the comfort of your home, sit at home, participate in court proceedings and all that. But we've been engaging with the registrar of the ECOWAS Court of Justice in relation to what this whole program about and all that. And he's been telling us what to expect or the relevance of this very subject matter here. So let's go. And it's a 6-minute engagement with the registrar of the ECOWAS Court, the chief registrar, I must say, Dr. Yahuza Uru Samba. Let's hear from the ECOWAS Court is in Ghana, and for the second time, if I do remember, they are here. For whatever business, we'll have to find out from the man himself. Today, we are engaging the registrar of the ECOWAS Court and to share with us exactly the reason for the second time they are here in Ghana. Chief, you're welcome and good morning.
Good morning.
And you're welcome to Ghana.
Thank you very much.
Now, today, we are seeing the ECOWAS Court here in Ghana for the second time. The first time you came with the ECOWAS Court section. Are you doing the same thing?
No, the first time we came for the external court session where the court sits in a member state, in a country other than where the headquarters is. It was a way to get closer to the people of the community. Today we are coming to sensitize and train lawyers and government agents on our new system, the electronic case management system, ECMS, to enable lawyers to get abreast of it and then start using it to ensure cost effective and efficiency. Basically, the lawyers will stay in their chambers or in their house, and they will now file applications without traveling to the headquarters of the court in Abuja. They will be following processes virtually. They will attend court sessions virtually, and then they will be also attending court session for the pronunciation of the judgment as well as the notification of the judgment. So from A to Z, they will not need to travel to go and submit any document or to go and do their pleadings. They will stay in Accra, for example, and then they will do everything from AZ and get their judgment.
So how many countries are involved in the ECOWAS, this whole exercise, I must put it?
All the 15 member states are involved in it. So in Accra, we are doing the training for all the Anglophone countries that are Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, and Gambia. Okay. So last week, at the beginning of this week, we were in Togo, where we did for Francophone country, the 8th Francophone member state of ECOWAS.
So how many from the Anglophone?
5.
5 of them?
5.
So all the 5 are present?
Yes.
Okay.
So either physically or virtually. Yeah.
Okay. So how many days is this program?
Is for 3 days.
For 3 days?
Yeah, so the first day is today, and then because Monday is a public holiday, then it will be Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay. So if you look at virtually everybody wants to leverage on technology and all that. You made reference earlier in your presentation that COVID has made an influence. How impactful has that been, and why now?
Why now? Because we experienced it during COVID, and we noticed that it has a number of advantages. The first one is it's reduce costs. The second one is it's remove the challenges of traveling. The third one is efficient, and it also ensure a kind of speed of justice. So that is why we said, okay, let's generalize it and make sure that it becomes a common practice for the court.
Yeah. Just before I let you go, what went into the choice of the venue, Ghana?
Ghana, because geographically the access of Ghana is easier. That is one. Secondly, the judicial system of Ghana is a developed one comparing to the other countries. So that is why we believe that when it comes to Anglophone country, Ghana can somehow take the leadership of those 5 Anglophone countries within the ECOWAS member state.
So how many people are we expecting to take part in this exercise?
We are expecting roughly 100 lawyers. Yes, 100 lawyers, and then virtually as many as possible. But physically, we are expecting 100 lawyers.
Okay, so what's your final message for everybody who is interested in this section or this program?
Yes, my final message is to say that we are happy to be in Ghana. Ghana is one of the most active member states of ECOWAS, and as far as the court is concerned, Ghana has been successfully implementing, enforcing the court judgment, and I believe that with time, this rate of enforcement will be improved upon. And then, so for the citizen, what I want to say is that the ECOWAS Court of Justice is the court of the 15 member states. Any citizen who thinks that his human right has been violated can come to before the ECOWAS Court of Justice and get his right restored.
All right. Thank you so much. So anybody whose fundamental human right is violated, the human rights violated, I must say, the ECOWAS Court is your place of call. So get yourself involved, learn so much about them from the Law Court Complex here in Accra, Murtala Inusah, Court today.
That's right, Murtala Inusah.
Yes.
Court today.
Court today.
Thank you very much.
That's
All right, thank you very
the
much.
exclusive interview we had with the Chief Registrar of the ECOWAS Court of Justice in relation to this matter.
Okay, all right. So that should do it for
Court
today with Murtala Inusah. Thank you very much, Murtala, for joining us in the studio. And
definitely
as
catch you
always,
on the flip side.
telling us what's been happening in the court. So we look forward to the reports that you're going to bring to us, especially with the very, very intriguing
ambulance trial.
ambulance trial. But anyway, thank you very much.